Oliver Twist by Charles Dickens. Chapter 11. The end of our story. The police found Fagin and put him in prison. Charlie Bates and Toby Crackit escaped. They hid in an old house on Jacob's Island. Jacob's Island was in the Thames. It was a poor, dirty part of London. All the buildings were fallen down. The two boys were afraid. "We are in a big danger, Charlie," said Toby Crackit. "Fagin is in prison, and they are looking for Sykes." "No one can find us here," said Charlie Bates. At that moment there was a knock at the door. It was Sykes. Charlie Bates jumped at Sykes. "You devil! You killed Nancy!" Sykes pushed him to the floor and kicked him. Toby Crackit wanted to fight, but he was afraid of Sykes. Suddenly they heard voices outside. "Murderer! Where is the dirty murderer? Come out in the open." Sykes went to the window. He saw people with torches in front of the house. They saw his face at the window. "There he is!" they cried. "The murderer! Let's catch him! Let's break the door!" Sykes was afraid. He thought about prison and death. "Get a long rope," he said to Toby Crackit. "I must escape from the roof on the river side." He went onto the roof with the rope in his hands. It was very dark. He lost his balance and he fell to the street. Sykes was dead. Our story is almost finished. Fagin was hanged for all his crimes. Charlie Bates began a new and honest life. He went to work in the country. Monks went to America and died in prison there. Mr. and Mrs. Bumble became very poor. They went to live in a workhouse. Mr. Brownlow adopted Oliver. He, Mrs. Bedwin, and Oliver went to live in a lovely house in the country. They were very happy together. Their house was near the Mayles' house. Soon Dr. Losberne bought a house in the same place. Oliver often visited his friends. As Oliver grew up, Mr. Brownlow taught him many things. Oliver loved his new family very much. After all his adventures, Oliver finally found a loving family, true friends, and a comfortable home.